the Uganda national anthem. We will now have the East African anthem.
Well, there you have it, the anthems of both nations, Uganda and Kenya, being sung and played here at the Philip Omondi Stadium grounds. That silhouette very well with Ugandan football, and it's a ground that the parliamentarians from Uganda do train. And of course, we have the leaders are going on to have a shake over the team plays as they actually get ready for more that actually comes from today's game. It's a beautiful game of football that brings us together. And wherever you are, let me take this time to thank you very much for being part of the show and being part of the live broadcast today. Normally they say the parliamentarians are the ones that make the rules. They legislate and make sure that all rules are favorable to their citizens. But today, these same legislators have to actually follow the rules of the beautiful game of football just in order to make sure that all goes pretty well here today. And it's time now for the official to have a feel of the Ugandan side, and led by engineer Moses Magogo and his goalkeeper Linus Ngopek, and that is Mohamed and Sereko, not forgetting, of course, Asuman Basalirwa, smiling his way through. Senyonyi Mohamed will be very much smiling on this one. Kawalia Abubakar is the other. And of course, from Aivu, it's Lamatia John. And the midfield general, Charles Matovu, is the one that comes in close. And defender Isaac Otingwe is the other. Striker Peter Ogwang will be very much looking for his very first goal here today. The smiles all showing that indeed Uganda and Kenya are brothers. But today, that brotherhood will be split and it will be more of revenge for the Kenyans. The Ugandans know that this is their home parket and they know exactly all inches of this ground. And it's time also for the guest of honor to go and have a shake with the substitutes. Dennis over there, hat-trick, goal scorer in the last edition against, that is Burundi. Let me take this time to welcome you all, wherever you are, at the comfort of your home. Either you're using your mobile device or you're actually seated at home watching the game on your telly. It's a wonderful evening, and thank you very much for joining us here live. Shortly we'll be having the lineups of both sides. We begin with the lineup of Uganda. No change to the team that actually got the best over Burundi. Engineer Moses Magogo in that midfield to try and actually support Ogwang. Playing the number 10 is Magogo, and playing the number 9 is Honorable Ogwang. Honorable Basalirwa and Matovo together with Nsereko will be commanding that midfield, as Honorable John Lematia all the way from Aivu West will be trying as much as possible to operate on those wings. Izanu scored the opening goal for the Ugandans when they beat Burundi by 4-1 here. The defense for the Uganda Parliament side, manned by Isaac Otingwe and Honorable Kagabo Twaha and Senyonyi Mohamed and Honorable Kawalua Abubakar. Well, a photo that actually has also the substitutes. Honorable Sewanyana over there will be joining in a little bit later, together with Honorable Ayume. Will also be coming in a little bit later to join the fray of events here tonight. Honorable Masaba, top scorer of the Uganda Parliament side in the last edition in Mombasa, will be coming in as a substitute. The Kenyans, beaming with more of the confidence, have a lot of senators in their lineup. And if you look at it very well, Clive Gisaro will be the one leading the attack tonight for Team Kenya. And also in the midfield is, that is Majority Leader of Senate, Cheruiyot Aaron. Not forgetting Speaker Panel of Kenya, Omboko Milembe, all available. Not forgetting Senator Chesang Alan, also available to play in the game today. Goalkeeper is Mwashako Danson, and he is an MP from Wondayu constituency, and this is his second term for the Kenyan Parliament, as they actually will be looking to see if they can get a good revenge over the Ugandan side today. Well, your center referees come all the way from Kampala region, and hopefully they'll be able to have a very, very good game here. Ruhanga trying to be that man to make the noise here today for Team Uganda. And for the Kenyan goalkeeper, Danson Mwashako, Member of Parliament from Wondai constituency, in his second term. Next year, the Kenyans will be going to the polls. This year round, it is the Ugandans. And these MPs on your screen can afford to actually leave their constituencies to come and play for pride and bragging rights and represent their nation really well here. They are commanded by one Engineer Moses Magogo, the FUFA president, and also the MP of Budiope East. He's managed to win 2 titles. Linus Gompek, born all the way in Pakwach, represents Kibanda North in, that is Kiriandongo. He's the one making sure that all goes well. Final wordings coming in from the referee of the night from Kampala region. So final talk, and hopefully all will be okay here. Your center referee is Tagulwa Alosius, assisted on line number 1 by Semfuka Ivan, and on line number 2, Namiro Jolin. And the fourth official is Samuel Kalema. The assessor, Brian Miron Subuga. Commissioner today is Brian Emmanuel Nsubuga, represented also by a FUFA representative in Sali Masood. It looks like Kenya have won the coin toss. Actually, it's Uganda that has won the coin toss. And engineer Moses Magogo selects the side, so it means that Kenya shall be the one to begin with the ball. So Team Kenya will begin the game from the left to the right of your screen, and Team Uganda will be on the opposite side. A very good photo, really good photo that will be depicting how far this match will be played. Senator, that is Amolo Otiende. He is a Speaker Council in Kenya. And there goes the Kenyan flag. They have really done well today. They were very much combative in tug of war and also very okay today in the athletics. Dominating in the 100 meters, both men and women's category. Dominating in the 4x100 meters. The 400 meters they did well. And a change in jersey number, Lamarcia John, shot number 14. And the last match against Burundi, he was putting on shot number 18, but today's gone for shot number 14. And that's the Minister of Sport in Uganda, Honorable Peter Ogwang, MP from Ngariam County, born and raised in Katekwi, and also had some spells in Soroti. And for the Kenyans, Honorable Barongo Nolfason, all the way from Bamuchoge, Barabu constituency. He actually represents the Energy Committee, the shot number 14. And for the goalkeeper, Danson Mwashako. Well, let's wait and see if he can actually be good in goal as he is in Parliament. Referee ready to actually get us underway. Uganda up against Kenya, a fierce rivalry when it comes down to, of course, football matters in the Sekafa region. We have seen that on very many occasions. And today, the MPs from Uganda still trying as much as possible to be on the winning side, like they have normally been. We're off, welcoming you yet again to the Philip Omondi Stadium for today's game of football between the MPs of Uganda and the MPs from Kenya. Will be a fast goal kick. A wasted ball there by Clive Gisaro. Does represent, by the way, Kitutu Masaba constituency. And for the shot number 11, at one time he worked for Butter Shoes in Kenya. Then had to leave that to go down and actually work in Goma, DRC with Daspit Petroleums. Twaha Kagabo. It's Kagabo. Oh, that's a loose pass given away very cheaply and in long clearance. It looks like Charles Matovu is not yet in the rhythm of the game. Just allow that ball to roll through. Sentoi. Mohamed Sentoi. And again, off the legs of Cheruyot Aaron for throwing to the Parliament of Uganda. Well, expected some more hit from this game. It looks like it will be a ball sent behind, according to the referee. Wants it to be restarted. Sentoi. A very good turn there. Really good turn. Unfortunately, for Muhammad Nsereko, he had wanted that begun very quickly. It's out for a throw to the Parliament of Uganda yet again. Sentoi Mohamed, the Member of Parliament from Bukoto West. Sentoi throwing that ball further deep through. And Muhammad Nsereko complaining the ball is out for a throw. Actually, it's going to be a free kick instead, according to the official line number 2. Looks like it's a free kick for Uganda. Muhammad Nsereko, Golden Boot winner 3 times in a row. That's a very good record for him, Muhammad Nsereko. Wambuka Wanami, in his first term as Member of Parliament, representing Bumula constituency, and playing his game today. A little bit of a clip on Sentoi. Will be a foul to the Member of Parliament of Uganda. Sentoi also changing a shot number to number 2 from number 23. Kagabo Twaha. Kagabo takes his time here. 2 minutes of the game already played. We only play 35 minutes. Kagabo. Linos. Back again to Kagabo. Opening up really well is Charles Matovu from Busiro South. Matovu gets it to Peter Ogwang Honorable. Peter. Back deep down to Kawalia Abubakar. That's a very good pass trying to open up on Basalirwa. But unfortunately for Honorable Asuman Basalirwa, it was a very, very heavy ball to chase. At the age of 48, he has actually managed to win about 4 titles. Kihunga Peter, Honorable. And good steal by Charles Matovu. Basalirwa trying to close in. And intercepted really well there by Amolo. It's a big clearance further inside. Good cushioning. Really very good play there by Kagabo Twaha. Matovu. Engineer Moses Magogo. Oh, that's a wonderful pass. Basalirwa is on side. Trying to get that ball to Peter Ogwang. Ogwang takes his time. Gets that ball to Lamatia John. Lamatia in the box he goes. Lays it through. It will be an easy one for Lamatia John. Scores the goal against Burundi. And look at this, the ball has been started very quickly here. Atandi Samuel, chairman of the budget committee, up front to Cheruyot Aaron. And looks like the referee has awarded a foul. Free kick to the members of parliament of Kenya. Remember, they do have members of parliament and they do have also senators. One of those is Senator Chesang Alan, senator of Trans Nzoia County, donning on shirt number 13. And also Omboko Milemba. Oh, the chase is on yet again. Chipley, Basalirwa can't strike. He had the opening, unfortunately delayed with the hook. And it's out for throw into the MPs of Kenya. Asuman Basalirwa. Dilly-dallied with that ball. Long throw by Chesang Alan. Finally, big clearance away. Not very far. Big ball away by Isaac Otingwe. Allowed to bounce through straight back to Mwashako Danson. Danson Mwashako. That's a very good clearance. Isaac doing very well. Taken on well, but unfortunately recollected and flipped away by Barongo. Shoulder to shoulder. Here they go. Omboko. Magogo. Goes down. Magogo brought down by Omboko. And just look at Omboko telling Magogo the ball was right there, mine. Omboko Milemba, speaker panel, is actually one of those interesting footballers to look out for. And then the clip, that's a tackle from behind. It's a little bit costly. Engineer Moses Magogo wasn't happy, but look at the reaction from Honorable Omboko Milemba. It's a long cue. It's gotten away. Chesang Alan. Alan. Cheriot Aaron. Intercepted really well in that midfield, and they steal that ball. Barongo, Gisaro, still Gisaro waiting and opening up. Unfortunately, it's given away and defended well by Twa Kagabo. That's good chase, very good chase from Alan Chesang together with Clive Gisaro. Wamboko. It will be ball for Uganda Parliament right now. Like we had said, this game is really one to follow up really well. And good spill, good turn. Gisaro Clive, the member of parliament from Kitutu Masaba constituency. Magogo. Mboko just remains right there. Big clearance by Wamboka. Bouncing right in front of Chesang Alan. Now Clive chasing through. One-on-one. Clive! Linus Ngo. Ball, it was one keeper. Could have been an opening for Clive Gisaro, but unfortunately for the Kitutu member of parliament, just a lot of dozen members of parliament from Kenya. All Clive Gisaro. Well, it was very, very good run from Clive Gisaro, and good goalkeeping. There was no penalty whatsoever. The goalkeeper Linus Ngopek, well, went for that ball really hard. That's a very good play from the member of parliament from Kibanda North. Well, the most keeper began his career as a tackler. Born and raised in Pakwach. Clive trying to get his rhythm on. Twaha Kagabo trying to organize his D, and Tom Luanga, the current coach of parliament from Uganda, having a one-on-one word there with Basalirwa Asuman, and that's the coach of the members of parliament of Kenya. Wanting to explain to his player here and understanding on how to him down. Missing one of the best chances a while ago. Only 8 minutes of the game. And the morale here in the arena is actually coming from the members of Parliament of Kenya. They're the ones who are making most of the noise. And this was the chance given very easily to Honorable Asuman Basa. Clearance. And you have to give it to Team Kenya. And defending really well. Just threw his body on the line. Atandi Samuel, the chairman of the Kenya. Oh, just reminding you that the last time the two teams met, Uganda managed to. It was actually a wonderful result. It was actually 4 goals. Said 3-1, but it was 4 goals to 1, where Honorable Wakoli scored. And Honorable Masaba together with that night. Charles Matovu, Busiro South. Again, way Genji, Barongo. Chariot Aaron, trying to requested by Ompoko. Midfield general himself, Charles Matovu. Well, looking at the members of Parliament of Uganda, most of them did not have enough for the competition this year round because of the elections for the votes. Sentoyi Mohammed, good turn there by Inseriko. Inseriko was trying to request for a foul. Now he's looks like the game is going into his head here. What game? Kenya looking well organized. Just only 10 minutes of the game played here. Honorable Peter Ogwang has managed to win about 4 titles, and he has been in the team for a very long time. And Honorable Atandi Samuel is having a problem with his knee. It looks like the medical team has to be brought in very quickly here, trying to assess the situation of Honorable Samuel Atandi. Today was tug of war in the afternoon, which has been purely dominated by Team Kenya in both the men and women's category. In the last edition, Uganda managed to win the tug of war, and unfortunately this year round Kenya managed to win it, both men and women. Uganda finishing number 2. Just trying to keep himself warmed up, Linus Ngopek had a wonderful save, denying Clive Gisaro what could have been goal number 1 for Kenya. Member of Parliament of Kampala Central, also has a paper in journalism, also a lawyer. There's a free kick here, a couple of yards away for Team Uganda. Maybe they need to begin utilizing the aerial balls. Try and have the benefit of doubt from the height of the goalkeeper, Mwashako Danson. Free kick for Kawalia Abubakar. Kawalia taking his time here. Kawalia at one time was a speaker of KCC in 2020. Long from Kawalia, it's dropping! Good save, it's bubbling in, yes! And the referee says no goal. And again the reaction coming in from Honorable Muhammad Insereko. There was some bit of impediment on the goalkeeper when it was going in. It's a foul. Sereko saying he actually held the ball. We shall see that from the replay. Was the goalkeeper Mwashako Danson fouled? This is a long ball. Kawalia, big ball. Goalkeeper spills it back. I'm still wondering where the foul was. Or was it an offside? Here we go. Clean. Maybe the offside call. Maybe from another angle we'll be able to see if it was offside or no. The time it was swung in. But from the call of the referee, you actually see that it was a foul. Well, I don't think he will be able to continue Atandi Samuel. Well, he won't be able to continue Samuel Atandi. He has to be replaced. But it looks like he'll be okay. Mwashako Danson. Danson Mwashako. It's away by Kagabo Twaha. Throw in for Team Kenya. They are the ones making most of the noise. Listen to that. Throw to be brought in. Long throw. Good fight in the midfield. Mohamedin Sereko. Long from Mohamedin Sereko. Defended well there by Amolo Otiende. Away by Isaac Otingwe. Omboko. Kawalia.
The Kenyan
throw in for Team Uganda.
Honorable Samuel Atandi, who is also the chairman of the budget, the National Assembly of Kenya.
Atandi's out. Peter Ogwang. Intercepted well and very good pass through. Here goes Omboko. Clive Gisaro. Clive. Back by Nelito. Chase Sangalan. Long drive, but he'll be going as far as the goalkeeper. Well, a change. Shot number 19 coming in. Unfortunately, well, I do not have his number here.
Being substituted by the Honorable Vicaria David.
Vicaria.
Jersey 20.
Up they go, Uganda. Asuman Basalirwa. Vicaria beaten. Asuman Basalirwa. In space looking. Kawalia sends it in.
Being substituted.
Collected well by Lamatia John. John Lamatia! It's out. Well, what does the referee say? Is that a corner or goal kick?
Jersey 7, the Honorable Samuel Atandi is off. He's being substituted by Jersey 20, the Honorable Vicaria David.
Well, I don't see number 20 really. It's supposed to be shot number... Oh, here we go. That's the change right now. Honorable Vicaria Paul coming into play. And he's being ordered to actually get out. Some bit of confusion. Yeah, they have to follow all the rules of the game. Uganda scoring a goal courtesy of Mohamedin Sereko, but that ball was actually ruled out for infringement on the goalkeeper Mwashako Danson. 4-1 it was in the last edition.
Substitution for Kenya. Samuel Atandi is off.
Kenya still waiting to make that sub. Good pass by Alan Chesang. Omboko. Kibagendi. Away by Sentoi. Kibagendi. Aaron. Foul on him. She wrote Aaron. Majority leader. Elected in 2022 into Senate. He's the senator for Kericho. And what I gathered is a very big fan of Arsenal, who were beaten recently. Aaron Cheruyot.
Substitution for the Parliament of Kenya. Player on is the Honorable Vicaria David.
Vicaria David coming in to take over Atandi's role. Omboko. Mohamedin Sereko. Now Kawalia. Engineer Moses Magogo. Magogo yet again. Bubakar Kawalia here. Oh, look at him changing that wing very well. Trying to open up on Lamatia John, but it's stolen really well by Senator Cheriot Aaron. And the defense standing tall, Isaac. Into that midfield. Away by Twaha. Matovu. Oh, good composure. Look at him. Showcasing his skills with a lot of confidence. The no-look pass yields. Nsereko loses possession but fights and gives it away to Engineer Magogo. Magogo. Kawalia. Nsereko. Here comes a chance. Peter Ogwang, it's out. Close. Very, very close for Peter Ogwang. He's getting those chances right now. Complaining of not getting the supply in the first game against Burundi. And you have to admit that the goalkeeper of Burundi in the first game was outstanding. But look at that pass from Nsereko to Peter Ogwang. Onside he was. Unfortunately, the left hook was a little bit wanting. Good pass that was. Very, very good pass. And Peter Ogwang hurriedly going for the shot. Oh, they've been having some injury issues, Team Kenya. They have one again. The carrier David has just come in. Maybe he's trying to tie those laces well.
So the players
it's actually Tiendi Molo.
As you may
it's a water break called in by the referee.
Many of these players have also
good play from Team Kenya. Really very good play. They look more fitter than the Ugandans.
So we have the
currently it's 0-0 here. Peter Ogwang with a smile.
Watching
he knows that he had to put that ball into the back of net. Unfortunately, he was wasted.
Dr. Moses Wetangula Masika.
Nsereko, still wondering why he's gone.
Presence also is the ambassador of Kenya to Uganda. Mr. George, His Excellency George Mangi is also present with us, watching this match. Karibuni Waki. In the presence as well is the
water break
clerk of the Parliament of Uganda.
As the announcements are currently being made about the presence of some dignitaries here.
Thank you, Mr. Clark, for creating time.
Well, very shortly we will be able to go back to game. We have about 15 minutes to play. Remember, they play only 35 minutes, not 45. Yeah, the members of parliament, well, cannot handle the 45 minutes, I can tell you. Linus Ngopek. And there goes the vibe. The Ugandans now giving support. They have gotten their rhythm of chanting, led by Awan Mabere, very big fan of KCCA.
The Parliament of Kenya.
On the other side, the Kenyans are quiet. They need to get their rhythm too.
Uganda is captained by Engineer Moses Hashim Magogo, also former president.
Ball will be for Kenya. Moshako Danson. Moshako away. Mohamed Nsereko trying to go for the hook. Not on target. Goes out for another goal kick here for Team Kenya. Mashako. Wants everybody in front. Moshako Danson. It's a big clearance. Oh, somebody's head almost went off. Engineer Moses Magogo. Well, he has actually had a run with Kabagendi Anthony, the Member of Parliament of Kitutu Cheche South. Kagabo Twaha, along with Kawalia Abubakar. Well, he's going to be doing the same. Try and lift that ball deep high. Oh, that's a good one, but good goalkeeping there from Honorable Mwashako Danson. Mwashako. Twaha. Omboko. Twaha. Oh, he loves to come from the back to attack. He has scored against Kenya before in the last edition in Mombasa. Kawalia Abubakar. Kawalia. Long delivery into the box. It's a bouncing loose ball. It's given away very cheaply. The chase for John Lamatia. Lamatia. Back by Nalito. Sentoi Mohamed. Back to Lamatia. Lamatia to Matovu Charles. Charles Matovu, the midfield general, trying to dribble his way. He still finds way to receive the ball. Magogo. Lamatia. Flipped out by Wamboka Wamani. It's out for a throw into Team Uganda. Well, the Member of Parliament, Wamboka Wanami, is a Member of Parliament of Bumula constituency, also does represent the investment committee. He's a chairman. Ball is still on, and Peter Ogwang goes down. No penalty. Yeah. Well, Honorable Peter Ogwang thought he had gotten a penalty, but he can afford to smile it off. Dikaria David, Honorable. Away by Chesang. Dikaria. Pushed a little by Matovu. Free kick at the arc of the center. And David Dikaria just sits his way as though he's in Senate. A good battle in that midfield between those two, shoulder to shoulder. Matovu brings down Dikaria, who came in as a substitute for Atandi Samuel. Free kick will be brought in by Kibagendi Anthony. Dikaria trying to measure pass. Oh, was very good tapping by Chesang Allen. Won well by Kawalia. Matovu. Still Matovu. Away to Isaac Otingwe. Kagabo Twaha charging in. Twaha needs to release the ball now. Lays it to John Lamatia. Opens up really well. In Sereko, but defended by the captain, Senator Omolo Otiende. He is from the Speaker Council in Kenya. Senator Omolo Otiende read that really, really well. And then pushed it out for a corner to Team Uganda. Corner shall be swung in by Sentoi Mohamed. Sentoi. Oh, taking his time here. Sentoi. Long drive. Flipped in, but not that well. Defended well by Twaha. Magogo. It's actually overbaked on that. Disappointingly. And decides to hold his head there. Engineer Moses Magogo, the FUFA president. Big ball by Wamboka. Call for the handball. And will be a free kick to Kenya. Handled there by Mohamed Sentoi. Wamboka away. Flag remains down. Clive Gisairo. Back finally to Cheriot Aaron. Aaron. Long delivery. Chest on well by Linus. Flag up for the offside. Kawalia. Not surprisingly, Honorable Asuman Basalirwa has been quiet, but this is he now in possession. Asuman Basalirwa trying to get the best over the defender Chihungi Peter, who says, not me this time round, my friend. Corner kick it will be for Uganda. Peter Chihungi from Kangema constituency in his very first time as Member of Parliament in Kenya. 26 minutes. Abubakar. It's given away to Kenya, but now stolen by Team Uganda. Matovu goes for that shot and defended well by the Senator Otiende Omolo. Basalirwa. Kawalia. Matovu Charles. Charles Matovu. Sentoi. Looking to Lamatia John. It's John Lamatia using his pace really well, trying to open up on Insereko. It's a big sweep away to Clive Gisairo. Clive. Cheriot Aaron. Oh, they are holding well. Kibagendi. Away by Barongo. Good play by Umpoko Barongo. Oh, they're doing too much, too many. Basalirwa. Asuman. Oh, that's a very good pass from Peter Ogwang. Very good pass. Here comes Basalirwa. Asuman. Oh, he does too much into the box and then loses his footing. The referee says no, no, no. No foul. He's keeping an eye. Big brother is really watching here. Good take. Nsereko Mohamed has the license to shoot and is fouled in the process by Milemba Omboko. Well, a free kick in the place of potential here for Team Uganda. And Milemba Omboko, well, holding his waist. The engine is now heated up. It's a free kick in a wonderful place, and it could be Kagabo Twaha who could actually go for this free kick, but it looks like Engineer Magogo also wants a piece of this. Kagabo will be having his eye on the prize alongside Engineer Moses Magogo. Kagabo, he scored before against Kenya in the last edition in Mombasa. Will he be on the score sheet here from set piece play? Twaha Kagabo from Koto South. Well, the doctor will be going long on this one. Kagabo, oh dear me, very, very disappointing. Well, sometimes these footballers will be having a lot in their mind, trying to maybe curl that ball. He was looking for a color, but the way he struck it, very poor. Bikaria. Chest on now by Kibagendi Anthony. Here goes Anthony. Charged up. Closing in is Sentoi. Good play there by Muhammad Nsereko. Nsereko for Team Uganda. Lemachia requesting, Lemachia receiving for what to do with the ball. And instead he actually gets a throw in. Muhammad Nsereko sharing a word with Charles Matovu. I don't know exactly what's the problem, but you can see that Lamatia John had wanted movement from Nsereko, who just decided to remain standing. Sentoi. Peter Ogwang. Peter. Sentoi. Twaha. Back again to Sentoi. They'll be looking for Isaac Otingwe. Isaac Otingwe is the Member of Parliament from Padieri County. He comes from Nebi. And there was a handball. Was it a handball? Oh yes, that's the man in question, Tingwe Isaac from Padiero County. Six minutes remaining for the first 45 minutes to come to an end here. It's still Kenya nil, Uganda nil. And I can tell you the Kenyans have given the Ugandans a run for their money. In the last edition, by the 30th minute, Uganda was leading by 2-0. And now Kenya peels away. Chesang Alan with one thing in his mind. Go out for a goal kick. Just runs out of runway there. The Honorable Chesang Alan. Senator, by the way. Oh, that's the bench of Uganda. Dennis, who scored a hat-trick, is there. Masaba. Score sheet against Kenya in the last edition in Mombasa. The man from Mbale, Otingwe, Linus Ngope. Clive! Oh, he was gifted a birthday gift there, Clive. But unfortunately, they missed the rhythm on play. It's out for a goal kick. Isangalan closing in on the goalkeeper, Linus Ngopek. And good press, very, very good press. Unfortunately, Chesang Alan trying to get the ball into the back of the net. No foul according to the referee. Clive is down. And the referee wants to assess the situation here. Honorable Chiriot Aaron complaining, but Clive Gisario is okay to continue. It was not going to be an easy game, I can tell you. The battle between Uganda and Kenya is always physical. Trust me, not only in football, even in rugby and in other areas of life. It's always a battle. Social media was actually washed with a lot recently. That's a pass they're looking for. Asuman Basalirua. Yellow shot, if there is, it's flipped in well. Chesang Alan. Alan gives it away. Here goes Kawalia Abubakar. Peter Ogwang. Engineer Moses Magogo. Trying to lift that ball further in front. Asuman Basalirua, big clearance. Senator Amolo Otiende. Oh, he has been sweeping everything coming his way. Senator Amolo Otiende. And Peter Kihungi. Oh, beaten to that. Asuman Basalirua was very busy against Burundi today. He's not gotten that right supply. We're just about 3 minutes away. Problems for Alan Chesang here. Now they are feeling the pinch of the artificial turf here. We'll be waiting for the medical team. Could be an ankle injury of sorts for Honorable Chaesang Allen. And the good doctor doing his job. And of course these defenders Kagabo Twaha and Sentoi Muhammad are discussing how things are not moving on really well for the Parliament team. You can see that from Sentoi Muhammad with his hands open. And that's Sajaba Buino. Alan Siwanyana seated with Dennis. They'll be having their chance to come in a little bit later. And for the Kenyans, it's time for them to strategize on how to break down the Ugandan defense. Oh, they've played really well in that midfield. Barongo, Nolfason, together with Chibagendi, Anthony, have held it well. And that man on your screen, Amolo Otiende, also doing well in the back. And the intimidation chants coming in from the Kenyans as they chant Kenya while looking at the Ugandan supporters on the other side. Well, yesterday in Kenya there was a Masemaji derby between AFC Leopards and Gor Mahia. Kawalia. Long from Kawalia. Ooh. Chariot Aaron. Chest on by Sentoi. Throw for Uganda. We from no more time. Sentoi. Charles Matovu. Isaac Otingwe. Long it will be. Oh, very good play by Asuman Basalirua. Did he dial into that ball there, into that midfield to Matovu. Kagabo. Twaha Kagabo. Lamatia John plays the 1-2 with Peter Ogwang. Lamatia John in the box in Sereko. It's out for a corner, but very good interchange, good rat-a-tats between Lamatia John and Peter Ogwang. Trying to open up on Muhammad in Sereko. 2 minutes have been added on minimally in this. Just only 2 minutes. Corner for Team Uganda. Corner shall be swung in by Sentoi Mohamed. Oh, they need to begin utilizing such bit of set-piece play. Sentoi. It's away by Chibagendi. Back again to Sentoi. Sentoi. Lamati. Wonderful penalty! Wonderful turn from Peter Ogwang. And look at him remaining as though he's crucified. Penalty for Uganda. Peter Ogwang. Foul, but that interchange between those two. What a play! Aivu and Ingariam connecting. And Peter Ogwang is brought down in the box. And this is the second penalty in the competition for Team Uganda. Remember, against Burundi, Muhammad Sereko got the penalty and wasted it. But look at this from Lamatia and Peter Ogwang. Wow! Zinedine Zidane stuff here. And he's clipped. And penalty for Uganda. He has scored against Kenya before. Kagabo Twaha in the last edition in Mombasa. And is here facing them from the penalty spot. Twaha Kagabo from Bukoto South, looking for his very first goal this season in the competition. He's concentrating. He's keeping his body on check. Twaha Kagabo. Kagabo! Sinks it in well! And he says, that is me. That is me, and that is for Bukoto South. And they celebrate the opening, the support and Parliament. Well, the goalkeeper, Mwashako Danson, tried to go for it, but unfortunately, Twaha Kagabo struck it real well. And for the Kenyans, they won't mind. And for that man, Tom, Twaha scoring from the penalty spot. And that was a very good finish, really good goal. He timed it really well, timed to perfection. And the power together with precision on that ball was just extreme. Shortly the referee blows the whistle to bring the first 37 minutes to an end as Uganda open up the sea of Kagabo Twaha. It's been an end-to-end stuff here at the Philip Omondi Stadium in Kenya. In the last edition, Kagabo was on the score sheet. In this edition, he is on the score sheet. Well, the game began a little bit slow for Kenya. Really well. Unfortunately, it was from the penalty spot that their defense was. Time it is from the Philip Omondi Stadium. The Parliament of Uganda leading by 1-0, and both sides will have a lot in their dressing rooms. For the Kenyans, they did really well, and I'm sure they're telling them to continue raising their chances and continue with their way in the first 35 minutes. Half time here at the Omondi. Uganda 1, Kenya 0.
Meanwhile, tomorrow we will have the match between the staff of the Parliament of Uganda and the Parliament of Kenya, alongside the team of Yala with the staff. We want to welcome you tomorrow as the staff of the Parliament of Kenya entertain the Parliament of Kenya. And then we also have a match with the Parliament of Yala together with the staff. Mubufu bwe bumu twagala bategeeza nti olunaku lw'enkya tujja kuba n'omupiira wakati w'abastaff ba Parliament eya Uganda nga bazanya na staff ba Parliament eya Tanzania. Ajja kubamu ababaka ba Parliament abayala nga batabuddemu staff nabo basamba omupiira. Tubandiriza okwongera awo nga bwe twongere okunyikiza enkolagana eya East African Community wamu n'abantu baffe mukolagana mu busuubuzi n'obutale n'ebirala byonna. Mwebale nnyo. Twagala okwebaza Parliament ya Uganda, Mama Right Honorable Ntale Tamo wamu ne Honorable Thomas Tayewa ne Grant olw'okukkiriza okukyaza emipiira gino n'emizannyo gy'ababaka ba Parliament gy'emirundi ogwa-15. Twagala kubebaza mwenna federation zonna olw'omulimu omulungi gwe mukoze. So far so good. Mwebale nnyo. Twagala obbangala bonna abagenyi baffe okwenjoyiga Uganda mu busuubuzi, night economy, misana n'ekiro byonna nga tutambulira wamu. Mwebale nnyo, mwebale ddala. Security, of course security ekyali ku mulimu. Twagala okwongera ogyebaza abanamawulire mwenna. Ndaba Kufa TV n'ebirala, ndaba UBC girabye, ndabye Media, ndabye CBS, Daily Monitor, ndabye NTV, ndabye ebitongole byonna by'amawulire ag'enjawulo online or bloggers n'abalala. Twagala obebaza for the good job you're doing. Twagala okusaba nti emizannyo gino okupromotinga East African Community kuba part abulamu bwaffe. abagenyi baffe obulungi mwebale nnyo. I can see Senator Edo Ketch, the Senator Migori County. Karibu Senator Edo Ketch. The Honorable Peter Karuma, Super Substitute as well. NPMP of Omaba Town.
We are very glad that you're still with us here for this game between Uganda and, of course, Kenya in the Interparliamentary games. It's a battle between these two. And Uganda still leading this by 1-0. The only goal scored from the penalty spot. And it was actually sunk in by shot number 15, Kagabo Twaha, from the penalty after Peter Ogwang was actually fouled after that very good interchange with Aivu West MP Lamatia John. Sentoi trying to look for Engineer Mazos. It's spreading away. On here. The goal scorer of the second, Lamatia John, opening up now. Here goes Nsereko Mohamed. He meets a wall there. Shot from Lamatia! Oh, goalkeeper does well now. Oh, he's good and blessed with the shots. John Lamatia scored from a long distance against Burundi. John Lamatia. He comes from that constituency where Unduparaka Football Club actually falls in. Good interchange. Sereko trying to nick that ball in, but not yielding any. Lamatia going with that hook. Unfortunately, goes to the arms of the... But there is a call somewhere. Kenya building up momentum. Here they come. Cruising well. Oh, side netted. Alan Chesang, the senator from Trans-Nzoia, just fails to slot that ball into the back of the net. Very unlucky really for Team Kenya. That goal would have brought them back. But look at the interchange. Very good football. Trust me, they do not just legislate. They even can play beautiful football. Good interchange. Well, there will be a substitution for Team Kenya here. Jersey number 16, Honorable Cheng, will be coming into play the remainder of those minutes, and he'll be replacing Ompoko.
And out is Honorable member.
Oh, the introduction of Honorable Cheng can actually change things for Kenya.
And then we see the substitution for
Linus. Isaac Otingwe. Otingwe. Linus. Oh, that was close. Twaha Kagabo will be kept on play by John Lamatia as Uganda are looking to make a change very shortly. Charles Matovu, Honorable Engineer Moses Magogo. Matovu. Still Matovu trying to scout, and he just actually forgets the ball. He's too clever sometimes for his legs. Linus. Good play by Isaac Otingwe, away by Kagabo. Hugely cleared away by Peter Chihungi. And will be going straight to the arms of Linus Gompek. Honorable Linus Gompek, during the elections, did beat Taban Amin, the son of the former late president of Uganda, the late Idi Amin. Taban Amin down in Kiriandongo. The goalkeeper of the parliament was the one that actually dethroned him from that post to be the member of parliament of Kibanda North in Kiriandongo. It's given away again. Clive Kisaro. Clive misses by a whisker. Almost going into the back of the net. Clive Kisaro. All the defense of the parliament of Uganda caught slipping. Even the chase from the Dr. Twa Kagabo could not actually stop Clive Kisairo. On a foul. And the referee has actually been very lenient with his yellow cards. And Mohamed Nsereko not very pleased yet to score a goal in the competition. Mohamed Nsereko, for a player who at one time had a golden boot 3 times in a row. And the pass from Peter looking for Nsereko was soft. Wamboka. Good header from Sentoi. Engineer Moses Magogo. Magogo. Lamatia John. Back again to Magogo. Looking to Peter Ogwang and Nsereko. Intercepted by the midfielder Baronso. Clive. Trying to change that wing. Kawalia goes hard. Isaac Otingwe. Kagabo Twaha. Sentoi Mohamed. Engineer Moses Magogo. Once played for Kinyara. Magogo. Sentoi redeems himself really well, getting the best of the new entrant Shenk. Linus. Honorable Sentoi Mohamed. Engineer Moses Magogo. Sentoi. Sereko. Magogo. Well, hopes that ball. The chase is on by John Lamatia now. Peter Ogwang is open. Lamatia. Oh, the nutmeg bites. Lamatia. Can he lay to Peter? Unfortunately, no. He does too much. He wanted to actually try and chip that ball to Peter Ogwang. He's very skillful, very, very skillful. Look at this pass from Engineer Moses Magogo. And then the run from John Lamatia. Takes his time, then under the legs. Lamatia from Aivo. And then the final pass to Peter Ogwang was wanting. Throw in. Sentoi Mohamed. It will be a triple substitution for Team Uganda very, very soon. Inclusive of the hat-trick hero in the game against Burundi, Dennis. He will be coming in very, very shortly. The change for Uganda.
Jersey 40, the Honorable Sekabira Dennis, substituting the Honorable Peter Ogwang. The Honorable Minister for Sports and the MP
Peter Ogwang is out.
County.
Still failing to score a goal. And then here comes the hat-trick hero, Dennis. John Lamatia is also off.
Being substituted by the Honorable Wakoli Godfrey. The third substitution for Uganda, the Honorable Peka Kawalia, Jersey 6, the Member of Parliament for Ruaka North, being substituted by the Honorable Peter Mugema Panado, the MP
Panado.
for Uganda Municipality.
Panado all the way from Ikanga Municipality enters in with a roar. Let's wait and see if he will be as good as he was in the last game. It was his contribution that led to a goal that was scored by Honorable Dennis. Changes normally bring life to a game. Oh, here goes Dennis with his first touch. Dennis trying to dribble his way, trying to muscle his way through. Unfortunately, doesn't yield any.
Substitutions Uganda.
All the substitutions have been made really well. Oh, good check. Very, very good check coming in from Wakoli Godfrey. Peter Panado, shot number 13.
Wakoli Godfrey, omubaka wa Butiru. Era Uganda Parliament nekyusa omusambi omulala.
Magogo, Wakoi.
Dennis Sekabira.
There goes Wakoi. Clever play. Looking for more. Mohamed Insereko. Still Insereko. Leaves one on the ground. Back again to Wakoi, who's offside. It's a big clearance, further deep through. Godfrey Wakoli is the Member of Parliament for Butiru County in Manafa. He just has only 2 titles, who is named the shot number 21. He's just only 39 years old. Oh, here goes Dennis. Crisscrossing that ball deep down now. Basalirwa. Panado. It's Panado. Good vision. Dennis. Dennis. Crisscrossing deep down. Wakoli. It's Wakoli who forgets the ball a little. Sentoi. Magogo still fighting for possession. No foul. Oh, good skills there by Kagabo. Good movement again from Isaac Otingwe. Twaha Kagabo. Huge clearance by Wamboka. Well, time is not the best ally right now. And Wakoli Godfrey having a talk there with Engineer Moses Magogo. Sentoi. Away by Kagabo. Still Kagabo. Sentoi. Intercepted in that midfield by Chibagendi. And could be given up again. And the chase is on from Dennis. And Asuman Basalirwa now. Basalirwa. Very good play to keep that ball in. And it's out for another throw into the Uganda Parliament side. Panado Peter. Away by the captain Amolo. Taken on really well there by Chaesang Allen. Asuman Basalirwa. Very good play. Asuman. There is a call inside the box. Goes away, finally cleared away by Chibagendi Anthony. Compared to the game against Burundi, well, Uganda found this one very difficult to crack. 4-1 winners against Burundi. They're leading here by 2-0. Kenya had some options of scoring. Unfortunately, they didn't utilize those. It's a chase on by Sekabira Dennis. Keeps that ball on play. Mohamed Nsereko closing in, and Uganda wins a corner. Member of Parliament from Katikamu. Oh, the only footballer who has scored 3. He's the top scorer of the competition, closely followed by the Member of Parliament from Ayivu, Lamatia John, who has scored 2 goals, scored against Burundi and scored today. And also you have Kagabo Twaha with only 1 goal. Those are the only footballers who have scored for the Parliament side of Uganda. Mohamed Nsereko missed a penalty against Burundi. This time he wasn't there to take it. It was taken by Kagabo Twaha, as more of the MPs are waiting for their chance to come in to play the remainder of the minutes. That's the goalkeeping coach of KCCA. Right there on your screen. KCC do have a game against Neck Football Club coming in very shortly. It's this very weak, if I'm very much on it. Linus Ngompek. Sadiq Wassa, one of the greatest goalkeepers in Ugandan history. That man on your screen, Sadiq Wassa. Kenya looking to make a change. Sadiq Wassa is the goalkeeping coach of Parliament of Uganda.
The Honorable Saro Clive Ombeni being substituted by the Senator Edo Ketch, the Senator of Migori County. Just the 10.
Substitution for Kenya. And our Senator finally will be the one to come in to play in the remaining minutes of an MP. Bouncing loose ball. Isaac Otingwe. Good press, very, very good press from the Senator, and he gets himself a free kick. Honorable Otingwe exerting a lot of force there. Eddie Okech, Senator Eddie Okech, shot number 10. Free kick. That's a long one straight up to the goalkeeper, Linus, who has only conceded 1 goal in 2 matches. All.
Senator Eddie Okech.
There's a problem being sorted out here. Water break has been called for.
Our players are the same that are involved in several of the games that are going on.
Well, man of the moment, Kagabo Twaha scoring from the penalty spot, Uganda's second goal.
Thank you.
Well, scoring his second goal against Kenya. Scored in Mombasa, now scored in Kampala. Twaha Kagabo from Bukoto South. Well, to remind you that some of these athletes here are also involved in the other games. A warm-up for Alan Sewanyana, warm-up for Yume, all waiting for their time to come and play the remainder of the minutes. And also warming up there for the Uganda side is Honorable Amos. Oh, the water break to try and cool off the heat and relax the players. Maybe it's from here that they can also get something to come back stronger. Dennis not yet getting the ball here. Will be a ball for Team Uganda. Be a bounce ball, a drop ball rather. Amos Kankunda was the other MP who was warming up, by the way, the MP of Ruampara County, born in Nyagatonko, was in the team of 2024. The shot number 4 will be coming in later. Could be given away. There's a long shot. Well, Cheruiyot Aaron trying to make sure that the goalkeeper is out of his line. Well, Parliament of Uganda beginning this. Unfortunately, they've given the ball out for a throw-in. Lacking some bit of concentration right now. Good play by Aaron. Lifted in a little. Isaac Otingwe. Throw for Uganda. Well, we play 70 minutes of football. And we have so far played 55.
Substitution for Uganda. The
Substitution.
Otimiwu Isaac, just 18, being substituted.
Oh, here comes Francis Ayume, the shot number 5. Member of Parliament of Koboko Municipality.
The Honorable Senator Fatih Mohammed.
Will be a triple substitution for Uganda.
The Honorable Senator Mohammed being substituted by the Honorable Amos Kankunda. Substitution for Uganda, Honorable Otimiwu Isaac being substituted by the Honorable
Francis Ayume.
Honorable Asman Basaliwa being substituted. Just 11 for Uganda being substituted by the Honorable Alan Sewanyana.
Alan Sewanyana coming in to play his very first game.
The MP for Mugiri Municipality being substituted. In is Honorable Alan Sewanyana, just 12. The MP for Makindi West. The Honorable Asman Basaliwa, the MP for Mugiri Municipality, is out.
Oh, that's the change for Uganda right now. We just have a few minutes remaining to go, and the change has just been made. Triple substitution for Uganda. Amos Kankunda from Ruampara County coming in. The jersey number 4.
Substituted the Honorable Otimiwu Isaac.
Well, Amos was actually born in Nyakatonko. And on a very sad note, his father was actually killed by the soldiers of Idi Amin way back in 1979. And also Ayume coming in. And if you look at the history for Francis Ayume, Member of Parliament from Koboko, son of the late Francis Ayume, who was Uganda's Attorney General, at one time also Speaker of Parliament between 1997 and 2001, Francis Ayume.
The MP from Ngariam County has represented Ngariam very well, and the Parliament of Uganda requires him in the next Parliament as well. The people of Ngariam, same to the people of Rubaga North.
Will be a throw in here to Uganda to be brought in by Panadol. Maybe throw from Panadol. It's a long bouncing ball into the box area. Chases on here. Engineer Moses Magogo. And could be a chance for Matobo to strike. It's back. A chance! And that whistle goes, unfortunately, for Mohamed Nsereko. Denied again by the referee's whistle. Anthony Kibagendi is on the ground, having a problem of a hamstring now.
The people of North as well.
Mohamed Nsereko going to the referee and asking him, referee, why me really? Why me? That's my second goal you've cancelled. Why me? And this time round, the referee is boss. Nsereko is nothing more of a player here. And look at him reacting. Engineer Moses Mangogo telling him, come down, my man. Just come down. He's hungry for a goal. Mohamed Nsereko. Anthony Kibagendi, Member of Parliament from Kitutu Cheche South.
We want to appreciate
having some issues with his hamstring. It was a long throw. Bouncing ball deep into the box. Mohamed Nsereko lifting it up. Magogo doing really well there. The first shot was a little bit poor. By the time it came back to Nsereko, the whistle had been blown. So he struck that ball after the whistle had been blown. And that's why the goal did not count. Well, this pitch will be very busy when NEC entertain KCC in the Uganda Premier League very shortly.
Are properly represented.
And that's the man, Amos Kankunda, MP from Rompara. Senator Amolo Otiende. Just a few minutes away from the whistle, about 15 of those, or rather 6 of those, apologies. Is it 6? No, it's actually 10 minutes rather, apologies again. Nsereko. Away by Amos. Nsereko. Oh, uses his body really well. Shoulder to shoulder. Mohamed Nsereko. Trying to look for Dennis. Looking for the opening. He can fire from distance, and it's a miscue for Dennis Sekabida. It's score a hat-trick against Burundi. Today he's failing to hit the back of the net. It's still very early. A good pass again from Mohamed Nsereko. And good reaction coming in from the Honorable Dennis Sekabida.
Represented here, and the Member of Parliament, the Honorable Engineer Ashim Magogo, is doing a great job. Thank you, the people.
Away by Ayume. Mohamed Nsereko. Still Nsereko playing the 1-2 pass with Wakoli. Still Wakoli. Nsereko. Back to Wakoli. Drops it deep through looking to Dennis. And goalkeeper comes out to retrieve that ball. Mashako Danson. Still wondering how much time the players of Ugandan Parliament had to train. Matovu. Panador. Taken on well onto that wing side by Alan Sewanyana. Musaja Wabwino. Doing really well to chase on Sewanyana. It's still Sewanyana, and he becomes more of a dancer and forgets his bearing and foot. He goes down.
Substitution for Kenya.
It will be a throw-in for Team Kenya. This is Alan Sewanyana, one-on-one with Kihungi Peter. And he does too much there, Alan Sewanyana. Did the ball cross the line is the question. And Alan Sewanyana is complaining on the effort being brought in by Peter Kihungi. Panado with that throw. Dennis Sekabida. Then the long chase right now. Ayume goes for safety. Oh, the Member of Parliament from Koboko. Ayume.
Substitution.
More changes coming in for Kenya. The Honorable Anthony Chibagen is out.
Substituted by the Honorable Musiri.
Honorable Musiri coming in the place of Honorable Anthony Chibagendi.
Jersey 22.
Matovu. Another poor pass coming in from Matovu. Sometimes he gets too confident and gives out some bit of loose balls. Chesang. Panado. It's out for a throw. 8 minutes on the clock remaining to play. Long throw by Peter Chihungi. On the pool right now. Or catch. A little bit slow. And Ayume had that covered. But again, Okech does appreciate the pass. Well, the goal kick began very quickly. This is Kagabo Twaha. Twaha. Ayume. Away by Amolo Magogo. Mohamed Nsereko. Honorable Wakoli Godfrey is requesting for that ball. Wakoli. Still Wakoli. Oh, that's a very good pass, but again, Nsereko did not read that move. Look at him listening to the commands from the bench. Yeah, he's been busy. He's been busy reacting on the pitch today. Honorable Nsereko. Linus Ngopek. Here goes Honorable Amos Kankunda. Another out of the boot pass looking for Wakoli. Heavy it was for Dennis. Trying to be very clever, but Amoli Otiende was more clever. Puts that ball out for a corner.
Captain for Team Kenya is the Honorable Senior Counsel Atende Moro. Captain for Uganda is the Honorable Engineer Ashim Magogo.
Run, very, very good run from Godfrey Wakoli to open up on Dennis. But also Amolo, Senior Counsel. Doing well, he's a lawyer by the way, Senior Counsel. Wakoli. Maybe it's bubbling through. Wakoli could be trying again. Fakes really well. Wakoli! And that will be very easy for Mashako.
The chairman for the local organization.
He's doing really well. Ayume, huge clearance. Bouncing ball right in front there. Collected there. Kagabo. Wakoli. Still Wakoli going. Wakoli still, but unfortunately it's out for a throw to Uganda. To play from him. We have 5 minutes remaining to play for here. Just only 5 minutes to go. Uganda leading by 2. Honorable Amos Kankunda. Away by Wamboka. Intercepted by Magogo. Wakoli Godfrey sweeps that ball heavily into the box. And goalkeeper comes out to retrieve. He's been very busy compared to the goalkeeper Linus Ngopek. Panado with the header. Intercepted by Chase Sangalan. Trying to change that wing. Looking for Musiri. Here goes Wakoli. Still Wakoli. Trying to use the space. He does well. Wakoli. A little bit heavy from him, but Amolo wins possession. Away by Amos. And pushed out for a throw in here by Wamboka Wanami. Sereko, does he get a corner? No, he doesn't. And he gets a throw instead. And Sereko. Well, good energy. That will be going out for a corner. Well, honourable member of Parliament doing well to defend. We have seen less really of David Dikaria in the last couple of minutes. Substitution will be made. It will be Cheruyot Aaron coming out, the shot number 12. Well, he's the majority leader in Senate.
Aaron Cheruyot, the Senate majority leader, is off. Pitch is Letpura Eli Dominic.
Oh, that's a change that has been made. Still dingling around, finally gotten away there by Okech. Okech hurriedly, but it's still on play now. Here comes Wakoli, goes for that shot, gobbles through, and that the referee awarded penalty or no, it's actually handball. It looks like the Uganda players that handled that ball. Mwashako. Well, they've had a very good time, even though they're trailing by 2-0. But they have seen their side win in athletics today. They've seen their side win in tug of war. Magogo. Wakoli waiting. Good run from Dennis. Intercepted here by Wamboka. Magogo again. Wakoli. Looking to Dennis. Trapped in really well onto the side. Muhammad Nsereko. Nsereko. Scooping back again to Dennis. And just not going anywhere. Apol Amolo. Magogo. Wakoli shoots. Will be very easy for the goalkeeper Mashako to take.
While the rules for this game is that substitutions are not more than 6.
Oh, chance again. Oh, goalkeeper redeems himself. It was an easy ball there for Muhammad Nsereko. He's failing to be on the score sheet, really. Even from penalties, still failing to score. And it was gifted by the goalkeeper, Muhammad Nsereko. Ocheng. Matovu. It's still Matovu trying to nick that ball away to Panado. Panado. Clever play from him. It's read well in that midfield. Now to the new entrant trying to nick that ball. Chase his own. Does the goalkeeper come out to retrieve? Oh, yes, he does. Good pass to Ayume. It's given away cheaply. The fight continues and it's a foul for the Parliament of Uganda. Twaha Kagabo standing tall at that back. Magogo. Well, it looks like Wakoli Godfrey did not read that memo there from engineer Moses Magogo. Barongo. Given away to Muhammad Nsereko. Still failing to shoot here. Dennis. Still Dennis looking for room. Magogo requesting. Dennis. Magogo, good play. Dennis. Oh my goodness! Muhammad Nsereko just failing to bite, but good skills from Dennis Sekawida. Kenya looking to redeem at least one through. Here comes a one-on-one chance. It's wasted by Okech. And it's out for a goal kick for the Parliament of Uganda. Well, the Honorable Eddie Okech trying to get the best of Ayume. Good press there from Ayume. Put him on pressure and decided to actually put that ball out for a goal kick instead. And this will be swung by Twaha Kagabo. Short one it is.
According to the position, 3 minutes of added time has been thrown out on the board.
Sucking side here for Team Kenya with 3 minutes have been added on. Here they come yet again. A good shot! Oh my goodness! My word! What a strike! What a strike! Oh! Finally, the Kenyans can celebrate. They have just scored a cracker. Beautiful goal, real beautiful goal in there. And you have to give it to him. The jersey number 18, Honorable Letipila Eli Dominic. One thing in his mind, fire! And that was right in. Really right into the back of the net. What a strike! And goalkeeper Linus Ngopek conceding his second goal. Against Burundi, it was a long range. Against Kenya, it is a long range. So we can say that goalkeeper Linus Ngopek has a problem with long ranges. That's the man of the moment, Honorable Dominic. What a goal, what a goal. Amos Wakoli shielding really well. Actually, it was Mohamed Nsereko rather. Doesn't go very far. Honorable Amos. Back again to Honorable Nsereko, who is offside. They have added 3 minutes minimally. Engineer Moses Magogo. And the referee wants the ball set back behind. It was travelling. Well, the slogan right now is, give us another one, just like the other one. That's what the Kenyans are now chanting. They want another one, just like the other one. They have about 1 minute and a few seconds to go. Honorable Amolo fights his way through. Finally cleared away, but not that much. Intercepted here. And Honorable Amos just shrugs it away and says, no. Free kick for Team Kenya. Trust me, if the Kenyans come back, it will be a very good comeback. And this will actually bring the crowd down. Honorable Wamboka Wanami. Engineer Moses Magogo told to move away. You know the rules of the game. You're the FUFA president. Wanami Wamboka. Long by Wamboka. It's away to Magogo. Now they can press, but the referee says enough is enough. All the 92 minutes coming to an end. What a game we have had today. Beautiful goals scored. Beautiful football displayed. Lamantia John scoring one of those important goals today. And from the penalty, Twaha Kagabo was also the other that scored. But again, the goal of the moment was that one scored by jersey number 18. And for Honorable Mohamed Nsereko, he was reduced to complaints. Chances not coming his way, and that's one of the goal scorers. Kagabo Twaha scoring twice in a row against Kenya, scored in Mombasa and scores in Kampala today. And for Sadiq Wasa, together with the coach, they have a lot of talking. Sadiq Wasa, during his good old days, could not concede such a goal, and I'm sure he has a lot of talking to do with Linus Ngopek, how he is conceding those long-range goals. That's a very big talk. The Kenyans have given everything today. They have one more game to play, and that will be against Burundi in a date that will be selected. But look at that smile. Yeah, wonderful smile coming in from the goal scorer of the Kenyan goal, Honorable Letipila Eli Dominic. He came in as a substitute, and that substitute actually paid off for Team Kenya with a wonder goal. Real good goal. Ayume came in as a defender. We did see Dennis also coming in, but failing to be on the score sheet today. Scored 3 against Burundi, but failing to be on the score sheet here. Honorable Masaba, they love to call him Tatambale, did not play in the game today. But this brings it to an end. Uganda victorious in their second game against the Kenyans by 2-1. In fact, if there is no other to play, Uganda are the champions in football after playing 2 out of 2, and they have collected the maximum 6 points. Well, that's it we can give you here today. Thank you very much for being with us this wonderful evening here in Lugogo as the Parliament of Uganda march victorious out with a 2-1 win over Kenya. Kenya's next game will be against Burundi. Until next time, it is good night from us. Bye-bye.
And enjoy all the rest of the other games that are going on until the 16th of this month. Thank you so much, Uganda, for hosting us again. I want to appreciate my brother, Oje, for doing a very good job, and all of you officials of the match. Asante sana, karibuni. Tuonane kesho tena.
Get